Hi, and welcome to my fourth book critique video set. I'm very excited to share with you some great award-winning books that can be used with students in preschool through third grade. All of the books in this set are Caldecott Medal winners, and I chose to specifically center my books around the theme of nature. My featured text for this set is A Tree is Nice by Janice May Udry. This nonfiction picture book talks about all the things a tree is used for and can be great for many different lessons. It points out why trees are wonderful, how they are used by both humans and animals, and even how one can plant their own tree. It is a book that is rich in content but also contains beautiful illustrations that complement the words. To accompany this book, I chose two different lessons. The first one is a science and language arts lesson for first and second graders. After engaging the students in a read-aloud, they will be able to learn skills and to help understand nonfiction text and to learn to pick out main ideas. Students will be able to define stewardship and discuss the possible activities of a tree steward. Students will be able to give examples of things they could do to become good tree stewards. To incorporate technology into this lesson and to assess what students have learned, they will use Canva to create a public service announcement for their community, explaining the importance of taking care of trees and giving examples of how they can be good tree stewards. Here's an example that I would show my students. This is a public service announcement that I created, inviting students to join our class in promoting good tree stewardship in our community. For my second lesson, I focused on math. Students will be able to conduct a survey of the different types of trees in the area they have chosen to study. Students will record their findings on a map with a key and show the number of different types of trees on a bar chart. As a way to assess their understanding and integrate technology into this lesson, students will be creating their survey through an online platform called Survey Planet. Here they are able to click on New Survey, give their survey a title, and then they are able to add questions to their survey. They are then able to send out the survey to their other students in the class or to family and friends. After collecting and analyzing the data, students will create bar graphs, also using an online tool provided by NCES. This tool allows them to create their own bar graph and put in all the information that they have gathered from their research. They are then able to take these bar graphs and share them online. Along with my feature text, here are a few more noteworthy children's books that have also received the Caldecott Medal. The Little Island by Margaret Wise Brown is a picture book that tells the story of a kitten who visits a little island in the middle of the ocean. Throughout the kitten's stay, the seasons change, and readers are able to see how the island and the creatures who live there adapt to the ever-changing surroundings. Swimmy by Leo Lionni is a fiction picture book filled with graceful text and magical illustrations that make the deep sea a little less intimidating. In this book, a school of little fish are guided by their friend Swimmy, who shows them that through teamwork and courage, they can overcome their fear of what lies in their watery world. Red Sings from Treetops is a poetry picture book that contains beautiful poetic lines that bring the season to life through distinct colors. The author of this book, Joyce Sidman, uses color in her poetry to awaken all the senses. Each season is explored in terms of how it encompasses colors. Songs of the Water Boatman is another poetry picture book by Joyce Sidman that invites readers into the mystical and diverse life found in ponds. The author includes many different poetic forms such as haiku and rhymed and unrhymed verse. The illustrations that accompany the poems are filled with watercolor hues that realistically depict life below the water. Inch by Inch is another fiction picture book by Leo Lionni about an inchworm that can measure anything. His skills are put to the test when he is challenged by the nightingale to measure a song. This book introduces children to measurement and what kinds of things can be measured. In the Small, Small Pond is a children's picture book by Denise Fleming. This creative and imaginative book invites young readers to look at the pond through the eyes of a frog. The pictures are interesting, as are the simple words describing the activities of the animals in each scene. First the Egg by Laura Vaccaro Seeger is an extraordinary picture book that expresses in a very simplistic way the idea of change and transformation through a straightforward approach. Cutouts in the page help to form the illustrations, and it's very fun to see how the cutouts fit with the next picture when you turn the page. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my fifth book critique video.